Alright guys, Bill here, back with more. Last of Us Part 2. We're about to see the Joel death scene. So yay for that. Where am I going? Okay, yeah, about to see Joel death scene, and then, fuck. Then, we're gonna be in Seattle by the end of the episode.
Joel!
So that'll be interesting.
Tommy!
Something I don't actually know is how does downtown work in Seattle? Because, yeah, that's gonna be kind of weird.
You're okay.
Like, I think we might try to do Courthouse first and see if you can. I have a feeling you can't, though. But we'll try it out. But yeah.
Joel? Tommy? Where is that coming from? Fuck.
There we go. There we go. Joel death scene. But I've seen this scene like almost 10 times now, I feel like. Actually over probably, considering me editing the thing today.
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Again, like, Owen comes off as so serious here. Yet, like, when he shows up later, he's, like, so not serious. It's so weird.
Joel, fucking get up!
Yeah, here, that's what I'm talking about. I think in retrospect, when you see this,
Please don't shoot.
it is actually kind of a bittersweet moment. Because you see Joel looking at her, and now with the context that we know what their final conversation was, which was Ellie saying that she'll try to forgive him, which, I mean, even then isn't really that great of a response, but essentially you know that they're not on the greatest terms, even now, and like for his final moments to be seeing Ellie, like begging him to get up, like essentially like screaming to try to save his life and everything. I do think that's a heartwarming, like, kind of final moment for Joel. In retrospect, again, you can't really get that off of the first watch, but again, now knowing the circumstances around all this, it makes that a lot better. Alright, I don't know how much I'll record tonight. Probably not too much. I do work tomorrow at 2. But, so essentially, I should have about an hour or two to record tomorrow morning. So we might go ahead and do that.
Jesse! They're down here!
The goal is still to have this done by the end of the week. I don't even know if I can do that, to be honest. We'll try though, because I'm definitely not going to be recording like I was. Like, the only reason I got this done in, what, 3 days? Yeah, the only reason I got it done in 3 days is because I literally spent almost all of my Friday and pretty much all my free time on Saturday playing this game. So, which I won't be doing for these next few days. But I'll still try to have it done by Friday, and at that point we can move on and play Days Gone. I don't think I'm going to uninstall this game, though. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to uninstall it. Yeah, I've seen this scene a billion times, too.
Hey.
I'm probably going to uninstall Last of Us 1, though, because I did talk about how I wouldn't mind replaying Last of Us 1 now, with the context of Last of Us 2, but to be honest, I just feel like they're so separate games that it doesn't really matter. Like whenever I think of this game, I don't think back um, to the interconnectivity between one and two, even though there are a lot of things that do interconnect, obviously. Like it's not really something I feel like I should have played one again because it's
Everyone
like
wants to make sure
there's
you're
so many. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like. Uh, while there's a lot of things that are connected between this and one, it's like a lot of that stuff is either things that I remember or things that aren't on screen in one. So,
always smart.
yeah.
We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Do they just get to get away
So I'll
with
probably
this?
uninstall Last of Us, and then
Nobody wants to-
I'll probably
Yeah,
keep
that's
Last of
what's
Us Part
happening.
2 on the console for a little while, even though it is pretty big. But
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
I kind of want to do a speed run at some point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing?
Yeah, this is something I do find strange too, is how like quickly Tommy changes
I'm
over the
leaving
course of this
tomorrow.
conversation.
And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
I do also like, in retrospect, also the relationship between Joel and Tommy that we see here, because obviously, before the events of the original Last of Us, like they hadn't spoken like what 15 years, and like the last time they talked, like they were getting into fights and everything. So it's like to see
Tell me some
them
folks you can spare.
repair their relationship as much as they did in this game is pretty interesting, and obviously here to the point where Tommy
Figure something out.
actively goes out to get revenge and ruins his own life to get revenge. I do think is
One day.
interesting.
Please.
Does Tommy know that she knows what he did? You would think so, right? You would think Joel would have told him at some point. I just want to see something. Okay. Oh, you can I didn't even notice that. You can replay cinematic. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a speedrun of this game. We'll probably wait a little bit. I don't think we'll do it immediately. I think I'll probably play Days Gone first, and then we'll see how much time we have in between that and Ghost of Tsushima. And if we have like a few days or something, then we'll do it. And the problem with it, though, is that I know it's a speedrun that will take a few days. But I'm not going to do it all in one sitting. And really, it's purely for fun. It's purely because I just want to see how long it would take for me to personally beat it. Because I'm guessing it'll probably be 9-10 hours
I want to stop
for
at
me.
this house before we leave.
I think the world record will probably land somewhere in the 6 to 7 hour range, if I were to
Just have
guess.
something up.
Maybe 5, 6, 7 hour. But I think for me personally, it'll probably be closer to the 9-10 hour mark. We'll see
I couldn't get to the
eventually.
Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down. Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. Car or horse or something.
It is incredible that they were able to live 4 years in complete peace, though.
Then it's
And that society has regrown to this point.
You can still change your mind, you know. I know. I just don't want you to feel like you have to. Ellie. You go. Ike. End of story.
Yeah, not the Last of Us video is done. I don't have another, like, impromptu video until
I hit it by the east gates.
next,
I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
until Ghost of Tsushima, essentially. Oh, I mean, Ghost of Tsushima or Big Brother Australia, whichever one comes first. So yeah, I mean, the plan for the rest of the week is to catch up on Big Brother Australia in terms of the reviews, because I'm really behind right now, on the script for that video. Because obviously, like, we just got episode 8, episode 9 is tomorrow. Yeah, I've only written episodes 1 and 2, the scripts for those. I haven't, and I started 3, but it didn't really get too much into that. Actually, that doesn't even become that prominent, doesn't it? Because, like, we've seen that shot, like, multiple times in the trailers of, like, her holding out her hand and, like, closing it. Like, she doesn't even do it that much in the main game. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight for the thing. I do find it, again, this is actually pretty funny when it comes to, like, sections like this where it's very clear they want you to explore. But it's like, nope, just fucking go straight for it. Yeah, so it's in the bedroom, right? So we're just looking for, yeah, why do we get his watch, though? Like, I mean, we do get his revolver, which is kind of weird, too, isn't it? Like, in terms of, like, actual narrative, this makes, like, very little sense, doesn't it? Outside of the fact that they wanted her to go and have, like, a final thing with, final memory of Joel. That is all you need, right? Yeah.
Everything okay? Yeah, it's... Come on down.
Yeah, is this, like, technically a cutscene yet? It is, okay. Interesting.
Maria, I'm headed to see her.
Yeah, I think that's another tough thing about this game, because, like, in Last of Us Part 1, it's very, very clear where cutscenes start and end.
Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her.
Which, I mean, to be fair, is also kind of probably a flaw of that game. But with this game, like, it's very seamless, so...
Buy me some time so I can...
Yeah, are there loading? I just realized there's no loading times in this game, right?
He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have
Outside of the very beginning, like, the very beginning, there's the loading screen, but
You should have given
I
us
feel
a
like
group to go after
there
those fuckers.
isn't
Wish
loading
I-
screen until sight of that, right?
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay. But I
To be honest, I'm actually thinking about it now. Maybe
You
I'll
going
do
with her?
speedrun before we do Days Gone.
Yeah.
Just kind of as a fuck it.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here.
It's probably for the better anyway if I do it that way, considering I just played the game 3 times in a row.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo too.
So yeah, if I'm not feeling like really exhausted from the game, by the end of this playthrough, we'll do a speedrun, and we'll see how it goes.
Just do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Yeah, this is the last time we see her, right? We don't see her out. Like, obviously, we hear from her, where Tommy, like, mentions that him and
All right.
Maria are taking a break, but...
Get going. You're losing light.
That's about it. Yeah, what would the splits for this game be? I guess it would just be the chapters, right? And I guess there's probably some... I feel like so far it's definitely just the chapters. But there's probably some chapters later on that will probably need to be broken up a bit more. Like, Downtown is definitely one where I think you can definitely break that down pretty easily. I'm trying to think what other ones. I think there's some really, like Sephiroths, that's a really long chapter. We're gonna see out day one. Yeah, that's something I missed too the first time I played it, is this conversation here. Where, she's talking about the first time she killed a guy, and that's obviously during the events of The Last of Us Part 1, where,
Joe couldn't get to his gun.
she kills someone in the hospital, in the hotel.
Were you scared?
Didn't even think.
Where she says, I shot the hell out of the guy, didn't I? Or something like that.
Just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face. How old were you? 14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
10?
Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
Not.
Uh-huh.
Hey, have a little faith.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joe ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Again, she's gotta know who it's the Fireflies, right? Like, she doesn't outwardly say this until, what, day 2, right? Like, the Nora stuff. Until that Nora conversation. But she's gotta know it's the Fireflies. Yeah, that's the thing that I am surprised we didn't get more about in this game. Was more of Ellie's backstory. Because I was expecting more from, like, Ellie's, like, the story why she's infected and Ellie's mom and stuff. I guess really it just doesn't matter, does it? Like, I guess that's not really something that is that important to the narrative as a whole anyway, so, of, like, the why.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Actually, they never do explain either why that Abby group ended up getting picked up by the WLF anyway, did they? Because, like, they were in Salt Lake City, so it's like, well, how the fuck they get to Seattle? Not that it's like that far away, but still, it's like, it's kind of still a ways. I mean, Santa Barbara is closer to Salt Lake City than fucking, Seattle.
Well, we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
How is it here? Shit.
Whoa. Is that the QZ?
Yep.
There we go.
Watch the high spots.
It's kind of funny because it's actually showing us the real objective. That's something I thought it would do, was like show us the fake objective in terms of like
Holding cells. Soldiers have them in Boston too.
in terms of like showing us like what the game would want us to do initially, but no, it's actually showing us the end goal, which I kind of find, because like here, like obviously you're supposed to like test out the gate and you're supposed to I forgot what else, but either way, like you're not supposed you're not supposed to okay, that was my own fault. You're not supposed to instantly know that you're supposed to do this.
What about this?
Wait, didn't I have the thing on that I can't miss jumps? Wait, what the fuck? It happened again. Why is that happening? It's really weird. There we go, make that time. To be honest, I do feel with all these handicaps on, sometimes it's actually making the game harder.
Dina, help me up here. Okay.
Because with the handicaps on, it's like I'm not expecting it to do things automatically when it does it. Like, because like I'm just instinctively doing things that I would normally do, but because the handicap, it's like changing up the way I would normally do things, which kind of fucks me up at points.
Sounds good.
Oh shit. Oh my god, I didn't even know you could do that. Okay, so that's a speedrun strat there. Oh, was there balance as Ellie? I didn't even remember that. I didn't even remember that there was a balance thing with Ellie. What am I doing? I don't remember. Oh, duh. There it is. It is funny how much parkour there is in a fuck off game. How much parkour there is in this game. Yeah, they really did add a lot of like Uncharted elements to this game, didn't they? Okay. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but fine. Okay. That was so funny. Okay, it literally won't let me drop. Thank you. Like, it's funny because, like, I think it's because of the, I turned on the thing that said that you can't drop from ledges, which ironically has only worked there, I think, so far. So it's actually the spot that I don't want it to work. Fuck. Maybe I should change some of these settings. This is getting really annoying. There's some really weird... Oh, you can skip the puzzle? Oh, that's really funny. I forgot about that. That's interesting. Skip the puzzles. What I want to change? Whatever, we'll deal for that. I already forgot what I wanted to change. Oh, is the movement control. Navigation. Navigation assistance. I do want that on. Because I've been using that a lot. Oh wait, is that a thing? Huh. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Ledge guard. I think that's what fucked me up earlier, and then I think we'll leave it on for now, I guess.
That's a generator.
I do just find it funny that you can skip this if you wanted to. Again, like, really, I guess any percent would be pretty, like, any percent could be pretty quick with all the skipping things that are in the game. So while I did enable the skip puzzles in this playthrough, we won't actually be skipping any of the puzzles. We're still gonna do every bit of gameplay within the game. It's just that we're gonna do it as quickly as possible. So now we need to throw this, right? And we go here. And go here.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. It's the fucking Arden theme from Final Fantasy. I don't remember.
Needs a code.
Was it here? Or is it? It's
Okay.
0512.
Saravena base. That's something. Yes. Well done. Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud. Now what?
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. It says there's a WLF safe house.
To be honest, this is the type of game that has made me want to go back to writing. Because I haven't written, again, like I talked about this in the past, so I've written a story that was partially based on
Shit, look.
a story I wrote as a kid.
Saravena Hotel.
That's gotta be it.
I forgot that the entire downtown section was essentially just an excuse to fucking,
Bedrocky?
to extend the game, essentially, to,
Gets right to the point. Let's get closer and scope it out.
oh, it doesn't have gas, right? That's why, yeah, the entire fucking downtown section is us trying to get gas. Just to get right fucking there. It's like, wouldn't it have just been quicker to fucking actually climb over the thing?
It's out of gas.
God damn it.
Like, why don't we just, like, try to find a way to climb it?
No.
Wouldn't that have been much
No
quicker?
mention that there's gas.
Even here, if you could climb up to that,
The dome.
I'm sure you could find a way to climb over that gate.
House garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and just see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
He did.
Fuck, game. Thank God this isn't a speedrun. Can you go faster? Thank you.
So, where are we?
Pretty sure.
So yeah, with this, as I said, like, we're just gonna rush through this
Mark it
bit
as we
here.
What the hell happened out here?
But why does it want us to go
Religion
here?
bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, it sometimes destroyed parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Why does it want us to go there?
Shit. Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression. Ration distribution center.
I just realized something. I just want to see something. Okay, yeah, so we already do have these.
Sucked.
I go crazy.
Some people did.
Huh, interesting.
it stayed.
Where's this taking us?
Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
No, it's not.
What were you saying, babe?
Right. So probably just become one more.
Hear that?
I hear it. Infected.
Sounds like they're in that building. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
At least we're ready for him.
Yeah, I feel like it won't let us do it, right? Like, if I were to guess, I would say it won't let us automatically do it because I don't think we have a canister to put it into, and I think that's gonna be kind of dumb. Where is this trying to take us? Trying to see. Oh, it's just taking us here, so it is taking us to the courthouse. Anyway, alright, we'll end here. I'll probably do one more for tonight. Yeah, for now, thank you for watching. Well, actually, wait, let's do a save first. And now, thank you for watching.